I'm Junior, and here's my partner Benigno, and we are from Maam National High School. So we are going to tackle the topic of geometric sequence.
This, in the definition of Wikipedia, a sequence of numbers where each term after the first is found by multiplying the previous term by a fixed number called the common ratio. In other words, each term is a constant multiple of the previous term.
And what is the formula of geometric sequence? The geometric sequence formula is AN equals A sub 1 and parenthesis common ratio and n minus 1.
So what do these letters mean? AN stands for the nth term of the sequence. A to the ace of 1 is the first one of the sequence. R is the common ratio and n is the position of the third you want to find.
Good example of geometric problem. First, so here's the example. Find the seventh term of the given sequence, which is 6, 24, and 96. So now, how will you find the common ratio? So I give you an example. First, find the a sub 1, r, which is ratio, and n. Find the seventh term of the given sequence. So the given sequence is 6, 24, and 96. So in order to solve this problem, you need to find a sub 1, r, and n. So where is the a sub 1 on this term? So the a sub 1 is the first term or first number in the lane. So the first number is 6. So you can put 6 here. And we have no ratio, right? So we need to subtract or divide the a sub 2 and a sub 1. So I give you an example, a sub 2. So the a sub 2 is a sub 2 equals 24 and the a sub 1 is 6. Now, when you divide in 24 divided by 6, it equals by ratio of 4. When you find common ratio, you can simply identify what number to solve and how to solve it. So put your common ratio here, which is positive 4. And when you're done finding common ratio, you need to find n. So now, what is n? The n is the given term, which is 7. So 7, when you put 7 here, it's because this is the given of this question. So now, let's proceed to another term. Presentation.
So now that we have found all of our needed terms, we can now start putting it into our equation so we can start solving it. So if you write it, it comes like this. I have written the equation now, but I will just continue to solve it and let my other partner explain how I did it, okay? This is the answer to our question, so I will just pass this on to my partner who will explain how I did it.
So now, I will explain you how my partner did this 24,566. So the first term we made is an equals to a sub 1 and the common ratio and negative or n minus 1. Find a sub 1, common ratio, and n. You can simply simplify this given problem. First, 6 and common ratio is 4. Now, the n is 7, so 7 is 7 minus 1. Then, bring down the a sub 1 and bring down the common ratio, which is your 7 will be deducted by 1, it equals by 6. And now, A7 equals to 6. Then, what happened next? Why is the answer is 4096? Simple explanation about this. So the common ratio is 4. Will you always remember that you can times or multiply in this number inside here, which is the common ratio will you multiply into 6, which is the 6 is the n, right? And now A7 it equals 6. So the answer is 4096 because 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. It is a result of 4096. And now, how will you get the 24,576? Simple. You're always multiply into 6. So 4096 times 6 it equals 4,576. Right? You know what I mean? You can get the perfect answer if you can follow the step-by-step rule. That's all. Thank you. I will pass my reporting to my friend.
Since we're done with the first power, I'm going to give you another example of a geometrical sequence.
So now, the problem is negative 3, 9, and negative 27. Find the fifth term. So the formula that we need to use is an equals to a sub 1 plus, how we can call this a common ratio, and n minus 1. So now, come with me and solve this on another board. So now our formula is an equals to a sub 1 and common ratio, which is n minus 1. So our first thing to do is copy or find the common ratio first. So now a sub 2 r equals a sub 1. And now what is the common, or what is a sub 2 over there, and where is the negative 3, or which is a sub 1, or negative 3 a sub 1. So now our a sub 2 is 9 will be divided to negative 3, which is a sub 1, right? So now, when you find a sub 2 and a sub 1, simplify, divided. So now, the answer of this is negative 3. Negative 3. So now you can find your common ratio, and you can start using this an equals a sub 1, common ratio is n minus 1. So I will give you the fifth term is the n, fifth term, equals to negative 3, then common ratio is negative 3, and our n is 4 because we simply minus that 5 into 1, like we have 4, right? So now if you have this, you can continue solving based on what the proper step you need to do. So a sub 5 equals to negative 3, and a it equals to 81. So how will we get 81? Simply, negative 3 need to times 2, 4. So 3, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 will be the sum of 81. So negative plus negative, or negative times negative, will be counted as positive 81. So now a sub 5 equals negative 24. How we get negative 24? We simply divide this both term. So 81 divided by 3, or add a fraction. So now you will find problem number 2. So now I hope everybody learned about this topic and everybody knows about us how to solve a geometric sequence. That's all for today, and thank you. Goodbye everyone.